Yeah, I guess you should keep the adamantine ones on. That seems better. I thought maybe the Featherlight step might be better for her, but I think that that's best. Or the Pegasus wings, whatever they were called. Not Featherlight step, that was the lower tier. You give me this dangerous encounter right here. I'd rather it trigger with... Ah, well, you know, this isn't the trigger I wanted, but it is what it is. I'm a simple man. I just don't want to have to fight these stupid little changelings because I think that their hitboxes are bad. They're annoying and I don't like them. Too slow. Take that. Get up and let me punch you and kick you. Demon hand you, etc. Oh, Velvet's mad. Velvet's very upset. Someone's dying. Dude, I love all the red lightning in the background with Velvet's tier 3. Oh, someone died. What the heck are you doing here, Sasquatch? Your life is so over. Fluffy said, why are you in 100 health? What happened? I'm glad I noticed that before he died. I'm astounded he didn't die there, to be honest. Carve him up, by the way.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
14K experience. Look at all that adamantine. All right, anyways, moving on. Do I have to, like, get... Is this going to go through, like, an entire thing of... It sure looks like it is, yeah. Of Mount Killer House. I'm going to lose my bonus at 1.5 again to go over to these chests. Watch this just have stupid apple gels in it again. Life bottle, which I'm actually really low on. I didn't realize I should buy life bottles. And another drop bottle. Great money making. I think we can use drop bottles in the class 4 islands. So like the last class 4 island using drop bottles on it is a good way to grind up money, I believe. If I remember right. It does look like I have to get all the way to the top of Mount Killer House, but we're almost there. So getting very close. More tarnished earrings. Yo, what have you got? Mine. Dark bottle. Not too shabby. And then you. Mithril belt. More mithril to be had. Don't mind if I do. Come here, you. Ooh, baby, that damage. That's an amount of damage I like to see. I love seeing the enemy's HP go down so low, so fast. Alright, you're dead. Goodbye.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought Eleanor got that kill. Straight up thought she was the one who got the last hit there. Really thought that I was approaching this enemy from behind, not from the front. Take that. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the kill here. Not gonna be enough. Close but no cigar. There we go. Out of my face. This one is still at like full health? What have you guys been doing while I was fighting the other one? Just standing around and playing Go Fish? Nom. He's fine, he's fine. My expedition is back already. We are pretty close to the industry.
Good luck.
Didn't get the thing. We finished 2 islands today. I don't think we're going to get them all done before the end of the playthrough. I'll probably have to just do some of the islands off stream. I'll just like load up the game, check the expedition, see if they got something new, and then send them out again. Because I do think we get a skip from it, which I like to do. I still need to read all of the conversations for all the artifacts. Hey, these glass doors. I remember these. Here we go. Now we've made it to the proper area.
So what? It's a temple this time?
What the hell kind of place is this?
Look! There's a cat! Oh no, Meow! The cat's out of the box! By being a observe, the question as to whether or not I'm lost has been resolved. However, in accordance with the conscience theory, I give you this gift. It's another cat's towel. Thank you, Miss Katz.
Are there any other lost cats around here?
Yeah, my careless friends continued further on.
How were they able to progress?
There's a trick to it, Meow. It seems that this temple is the true form of the heavenly steps. But reality is distorted here, so Meow, it's connected to a bunch of other places. The source behind the distortion seems to be a particular demon, or rather, the malevolence it's exuding.
If we get rid of the malevolence, will everything connect normally again?
Yep, but be warned, once the malevolence is gone, the reversion will happen immediately.
Ugh, what a hassle.
All right, all right. How to proceed through the Heavenly Steps. Flames and Malevolence disrupt your passage through the Heavenly Steps. By extinguishing them, you can temporarily open the way forward. How to extinguish them. Touch the Flames and Malevolence to cause a large number of demons to appear. When you defeat them, a number of black embers will scatter. Extinguish all the embers to open the path forward. However, if left long enough, the embers will rekindle the flame. Make sure you act quick. Other obstacles besides the Flames and Malevolence can block your path forward. These include red and blue candles that can open and close doorways. If you see anything out of the ordinary, you should give it a closer look. Hot spring clothes. For Laffy said, we got another cat chest. Almond jelly. Level 91. What the heck, bro? Why are you so high level? Thunder Blitz. Alright, it's fine. They're still made of paper mache. Everything's okay. We'll make it work. Yeah, get him. Get him. Beat him up, Eleanor. How are you still alive? Get out of here. So I'm pretty sure the way this is going to work is after we kill these guys, we're going to be put on a timer, and then we have to go around and step on all of the little bits of malevolence before the timer runs out. Which should be no problem. But this is also basically a dangerous encounter because more and more enemies are spawning. Man, why do you guys all have to be weak to Earth? Earth is like my worst element. Who on the team is even good at using Earth? Is it like Okuro? Here we go. Die. All of you.
If you think this is hell.
I'm just getting started. Man, I love Impulse Desire. What a move. Press R2! There are suddenly mages everywhere. Wow, we were seconds from dying there. We're still seconds from dying here. Alright, you stupid mage snakes coming up out of nowhere. Who the heck do you think you are? Weak to water. Come here. You gotta get out of here. I can't tell what's happening. This is fine. Yeah, no escape, I agree. Alright, well, I was trying to Mystic Art there. It didn't work out. This is bad. I got, like, no stuns against this enemy. Stop guarding. Holy cow. There we go. No. Please die. Man, I do not like break boost here. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we're good. We're good now. Things got a little dicey for a second there. We made it work. And realized there was still another one of you. I have no souls? How does that keep happening? This enemy is not good for getting souls back.
It was a close one. But
Yo, 23,000 experience is a ton. Pretendosi, all right, and a bunch of adamantine again. A ribbon said to make its wearer harder to notice. Isn't that like the opposite of what you'd want there? Flames of malevolence have burst. Black embers have been scattered. All right, so we just have to... Do you fight when you touch these? I don't remember, actually. Do not recall. Rarity 19. This is the highest rarity we have. Is this still just gold scrap? Okay, it is a fight. And we're timed even while fighting them and even while locked on. Right. I remember now. I remember. So we gotta be quick about this. Die.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
I'm gonna go pretty hard here.
Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom!
Chaos bloom!
Resound!
All right, nice. Got a kill. Got some souls back. That one's dead. Go, 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 go. On these early floors, this isn't going to be very difficult, but the later floors, this can get really rough, especially if you're not high level enough.
I hope I did a good job.
Yeah, you did great, kid. Long life charm. There goes one. Like, no magic, high defense up. Art attack plus 15. Whatever, get it done. Get it mastered. Hello.
Are we ready for this?
I hate this mid-guard circle. Stop spawning instead. Scale crusher. Come here, you freak. Consume. That didn't cost me a soul. How nice. Come here. Let me get an impulse desire off. I've earned it. Oh, there it is, actually. But there was no one near to get hit by it. I didn't catch the enemy on the Nightmare Claw, dang it. I hate when that happens. I wanted that soul, Rokuro. I was about to go grab that. Yo, Eleanor, we're about to get hit by some magic. Be careful. Reba Dershi. I was holding L2. Why didn't I miss the guard? I need souls. Rokuro. What did you do, man? Get in here, Aizen. Get him up. I need the kill on you for a soul. I hate this snake enemy. I want it to go away immediately. Yo, can one of you two please? I'm fighting 2 of the 3 enemies on the board right now. Can you guys please get Rokuro up? Thank you. To be fair, Rokuro should have never been down in the first place. I don't know what his problem was, but he shouldn't have had it. Right, I wanted that kill and that kill. Yo, we're down to this fight went very wrong. We're down to 2 minutes. We gotta speed up, guys. This snake enemy is so annoying. I hate how much it spams guard. Get out of here. I'm gonna go crazy with Mystic Arts in the next one after this. We're gonna need to, because we're gonna have to, there's one more after this, and we're gonna have to do it fast. There is also a thing you can do where you can give yourself more time and make this stuff easier by giving cat souls to the cats. How are you still alive? Get out of here. We'll definitely make use of those later on. Someone master something there? I thought it said someone mastered something there. All right, this should be the last one. We got a minute and a half, plenty of time.
I don't think we have a chance.
I don't remember running into any of these enemies until now. You stupid wolf. Did that say 1700? Calm down. It is simply not that serious. Oh, that was only a level 1. It's fine. I have a lot of BG. That didn't even kill. I'm getting rid. That's like the 3rd time I've missed a consuming claw because the enemy has been in the air, and I'm getting sick of it. What are you weak to? Wins. I'm running out of time. You gotta die faster. You little mini Brutar. There goes you. Eureka Water. Come here. Stop being on the ground and like having super on. I need to kill you faster. I did not realize I was gonna get Impulse Desire there. Oh, it's hitting more than one enemy at once. Thank goodness I need it. I still only did like 34,000. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. You're the last enemy. I need you to be dead. Great stun timing. Good job, team. All right, that got dicey, mostly because of the second fight being a problem. Yo, Adamantine daggers. If you touch those tiny spikes, I think it makes you lose time, by the way. Nearby Malevolence is temporarily weakened. The path forward is now open. Hooray! Get me out of here. When the malevolence is spread thin, touching a thorn burst makes the big stuff come back more quickly. Might make life easier to get rid of thorn bursts before trying to tackle malevolence, yada yada. When there's a ridiculously powerful demon around, you have to defeat it to move forward. Prepare yourself and give it your all. If you're defeated, you'll only be sent back to where you came from. Just go for it. Easy for you to say, Velvet says. You can have the adamantine daggers now, which is a huge attack buff with a little bit of defense. First boss fight? Yeah, it should be a boss fight, I think. Well, actually, it doesn't look like there's a boss here. Maybe you get a freebie on this one. Oh, it's just the cats. No boss enemy yet. Give me cat spirits and I'll help you out. How does that sound? I'll heal you. Unneeded. I'll give you a cool item. I'll create a warp point. Right, the warp points are very important. It saves us a lot of time coming back up. Oh, and okay, so now every time we go through one of those doorways, it triggers a gimmick. Where you have different gimmicks to get to the top. The gimmick of this one is just a ton of enemies spawn. Which I'm going to try to avoid right now because it's about time to end stream. But you get different gimmick rooms with, like, sometimes it's just this, where it's a bunch of enemies. Sometimes it's, like, fight a bunch of stuff like that. Okay, this is our first boss. Here we go. I think I remember there's something about this enemy, because they respawn. I think I remember fighting this enemy a bunch of times, because he, like, I think he might be good for grinding money or something. I don't remember.
We have a dragon.
Why are you so happy? It could very well kill us.
You're worrying over nothing, Velvet. If you don't want to die here, then don't die here. Simple.
He's right. Just don't lose, forehead. I hate how low all of you are on BG, I'm realizing now. Devour. Yeah, I think I remember this one being pretty easy to kill, and then you could, basically abuse him for money, or maybe, no, this is the level grind one, isn't it? I think this is the one that you can use to level grind against a lot, I think. Necroclaw.
If you think this is hell,
I'm just getting started. I don't think I can do a big chain of Mystic Arts here because Lofty said, yeah, he only had 2. Unfortunate. Otherwise, I would have tried to Mystic Art with everyone there. Even if Lofty said it had just been 3. All right, but we got this guy. This little gecko doesn't stand a chance. Get Phalanx rated. Lofty said, get to 3 BG. Eleanor. We got him.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
But yeah, 63,000 experience and 65 grade. Nice, nice. Look at all that mastery. Ventite, a blade, and paper. Ah, this gives us our first, this is our first combo Mystic Art. Allows Velvet and Lofty set to perform a dual Mystic Art. So that's the first of 3. There are 3 of them because there are 6 characters, and, you know, dual Mystic Art takes 2.
Never thought a dragon would end up in here. This place is more dangerous than I'd imagined.
Ah, but it's good for the soul, isn't it?
The dragons have all come to this place in search of the gate.
Not you again.
what gate is this?
It is the doorway to the heavens.
Can you be any more cryptic?
Don't even bother, Velvet. See? We're just going to have to keep moving if we want to find out. It's the way these things work.
This better be worth our time.
It better be. All right, so now we have our first combo Mystic Art. And then I think we talk to another cats here, and then it's time to wrap up stream, so we gotta get out of here. Give me cat spirits and I'll help you out. How does that sound? I really wish I had cat spirits to make a warp point. We'll have to go through the first floor again when we come back later, but that's fine. Because fighting that dragon again will be a good buff for us. Yeah, so some of the bosses give the Ventites for the dual Mystic Arts. That's going to be 3 of them, because I think there are 6 bosses. So there's going to be 1 for... There's 3 of the 6. I think it's just 6. There might be 7. But 3 of them are going to be the dual Mystic Arts, like the one we just did. One of them is probably going to give us the Ace Right 10. whatever it's called. What are the Armory Ace rights? Because I know there's a 10th one. Yeah, we're still missing one. So one of them must have Armory Ace Right 10, and then there's probably one or two other that just give you some kind of cool bonus. I don't remember what they are. All right, but good stuff, good stuff. We're going to wrap up here for today. We didn't go as far into the post-game dungeon as I thought we would. We honestly do need a little bit more level-wise to go through it more effectively, I think.
Oh,
Switch
can't
you
a
in.
witch get a little downtime?
Shut up, shut up. But we're getting close. We're getting close. I think we're probably going to need 2 more streams because the post-game dungeon is going to take a while and we still have a couple of more things to pick up. I might load up the game in my free time before next stream and do a couple of expeditions to try and get more of these complete, because I think you might get a skit for completing them all, but we still have so many to complete and there's no way to speed this up outside of doing it off stream. So, I don't know. We'll see if I do that or not. But yeah. That will do for today. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, all that. And I'll catch you next time for more Tales of Berseria Remastered as we get very, very close to the end of the game. Until then, farewell.